there are government secondary schools and where we send some of our employees or domestic staffs, kids and all. And then there are private schools which have come up, and then they are like the modern schools of our times which were there. And now there are the amity universities and amity schools, and few smaller, I think, other competitors or people in this have come up in the similar space. Of course, not as big as yours, and who've like made this whole huge institution. So how would you divide the level of education in all these?
Yeah. So, look, these are evolving trends.
Yes.
There used to be a time when, as a nation, we had many more students studying in the government schools than in private schools. In fact, the option, primary option for a family would have been, let me send a child to a government school. As you very well know from your experience, that has somehow changed a little bit.
Right.
That for many families, a private school education, is a preferred choice. Although some of the government schools are doing well, but some government schools are not doing so well. Across the country, where there is a shortage of teachers or resources or facilities. There have been a number of programs that, in PPP mode, one can work together to improve government schools. Private parties can help in that regard also. But by and large, although there are a larger number of government schools and there are private schools, the percentage of students studying in private schools is now much greater than in government schools.
Yes.
I think both are important. I think all state governments, because education is a concurrent subject, so it is both regulated from the center, but every state actually has a lot of policies around their education systems. So I think the policies to improve government schools is very important. And the policies on how do we keep expanding private schools and expanding that is equally important.
Do you see Amity University or Amity schools in second and third tier cities in India?
Yes, absolutely. In fact,
is that the coming plan sometime?
Yeah, not only a coming plan, but today we have universities in places like Gwalior. We have a university in Raipur, we have a university in Patna, we have a university in Ranchi.
Right.
Why? Because everyone thinks to be in Delhi and Bombay and Bangalore and Hyderabad. It is glamorous, it is good.
But it's also expensive for them to come to another city and their parents.
It is expensive for them. Everyone, would like for their state to develop, and there is tremendous growth happening across the country. It is one of the things that really excites me about what's happening in India.
Right.
That you go to a place like Raipur and you see the tremendous economic development. You see the aspiration of the people. It is no longer that I have to go to Bombay to make a career. But these cities are developing. I see it.
Very bright people.
Very bright students. And sometimes they want to be in their home state. They have a great affection for the home state. So I'm seeing it across the country. That our tier 2, tier 3 cities are going to tremendously develop. And one of the key things will be, can we provide education closer to home?
Yes.
So that people don't have to leave their hometown.
Yes. Because they'll get education at, I think it'll be a little more economical, because the parents don't have to bear the cost of sending them to a boarding school or pay for their boarding and stay and everything here.
It is economical, but also, Angie, there is a emotional connect you have to your home place.
Yes.
And out of compulsion, you may go and travel and live somewhere else for opportunities, jobs. But if you could be near your family, if you can be in your hometown, and
that's a different bond.
It's a different bond. You feel closer to home. You feel happier near your roots. And I'm seeing this absolutely, that there are a lot of people who don't necessarily want to go to a big city, but want to be, but they want to have the same opportunities back home.